Alright, we're back in Rome after a day at the beach. We stopped to get little snacks on the way. I got myself a shrimp sandwich and you got yourself a mushroom sandwich. Don't know if they were supposed to be hot, but we asked for them hot. And I think she kind of scolded me. I was like, I don't know. It's fine hot. Like a 30-minute walk back to the hotel. Listen to the sounds of Rome right outside the window. So we're back in our room just for a little bit, just for probably an hour or less for some showers. We feel a lot better. I realized that when I was talking at the beach at the end that I kind of cut it off quickly was because there was some naked people at the beach, and there were some like naked kids that were coming running up behind me, and I was like, I gotta stop that, stop this video real quick. But so that's, if that seemed abrupt, that's what that was. So we're getting ready to take off to do a little bit of roaming and just see what the weekend nightlife has around this area.
One other outfit.
Yeah, we didn't have much room.
I was packing pretty late.
Look at you though. Look at us. Where am I? Look at us. Look at that. Alright, you ready to roam?
What's in the ground?
Oh yeah. It's weird, there's... What did I do with the keys?
Oh shit, are we locked in?
Yeah, to get in and out of this room, there's only keys to do it. Okay.
It's kind of sweet. Is that okay?
Cheers. Got a whole tour going by right now. And some Crick Crocs. Look what we walked upon. Is he gonna stick it in his bottom? See what's going back on at this show. Oh, it's that guy again. Let's find the bagno in the dungeon. Stopped this place to get 2 beers to go. quick potty break and we will continue on.
I wonder how often women drunkenly fall into those toilets.
Every night.
I think so. Honestly, I would not be surprised.
They really wanted us to stay and not take these to go.
They did want to let us know.
We are waking and cleaning our room and packing everything for our last night in Rome until the next night in Rome. We're gonna go to breakfast today and then head over a train to Florence for 5 days, and then we'll be back in Rome again at the end. Big train station. What are you sitting on at the train station? Finally a good use for him. So we got 1 hour until our train. A little bit less. Alright, getting ready to go on our first ever bullet train. This station is chaos.
Train 96, routine to Napleton Drive, with scheduled departure at 11:55 and is now departing from platform 10.
Just looked it up, and this train is going to go anywhere from 186 to 245 mile per hour. Real fast. Much faster. Thousands? Oh. Oh, we made it to Florence. Wow. Right, here's hotel, or classic hotel. Somehow there was only rooms available with 3 beds, so this is like the couch that they put out for us.
I can't figure out how to turn the
And then the small one in a room with no lights. Let's see. Interesting. I wonder if this controls this outlet here. Let's plug that in. Can't see anything, can we? Well, we'll get our passports back in 10 minutes and then we'll figure that out. Yeah, I've been intrigued about the keys here. And you know, the key, nothing special, but like this heavy duty, that thing's like 1.5 pounds that we gotta carry around. Oh, look at that. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. No lights, of course. Oh, this one has, we had a bidet at the other one, but this one has an actual bowl bidet. Nice shower. Okay, so it's to the kitchen. The kitchen is in a cupboard. Never seen something like that. Alright, it took a minute. We have lights now. We got electricity. Here's a better look at this room. 2 beds, of course.
Dibs on the big bed.
Dibs on the big bed, too. Yeah, I mean, nothing smells as bad as that one we did for your birthday a couple years ago with that rug on the wall.
Oh gosh.
That was one of the worst smells. There's our hotel. To the right. So left.
Sorry, to the left.
This little market, and I might have found the snack of the year. Haley doesn't like it though. You'll see. And got your tea. It's a nice little spot. Drinking the largest coffee I've had in a week, and it's still pretty small. Anyway, we got back. I sat outside to relax while Haley was relaxing inside, and the mosquitoes just came out in force, like just swarms and swarms of mosquitoes. So I immediately walked back to town to try to find some spray. Went into this larger grocery store that we went into earlier and waited in line and tried to ask the cashier if they had bug repellent mosquito spray, and was trying to, I don't know how to say it in Italian, so I was doing the best I could, and she immediately was just like rude and just like, go. I'm like, all right. Most people have been nice, but we have been greeted with a couple rude people, which is unfortunate. One of the locals saw what happened and apologized to me outside and said that I could come over to her house to get bug spray. That's alright. I found a pharmacy about another mile away where I got this jungle formula, and it's been doing an okay job. I've only gotten bit a couple times. Anyway, in the first grocery store, a smaller little market, I found these, and I was excited about them because it's something I've looked for every fall, and I think the last 2 years I have not been able to find them in Portland because the season is so short, and if you miss it, you miss it. Now these look like small, see if it focuses on me or the grapes, small Concord grapes, and that's what I'm hoping they are. They are not. They are a similar style, not the same taste. They are still good, but I'm hoping that when we get back to Oregon, I'll be able to be in the depths of Concord season. The toilet flush buttons are always in a little bit weird spots here in Italy. Usually, like here we got the toilet, you know, obviously you find it around here, but you know, often they're like up or even a pull string, which I'm not sure what this pull string is. I think it might be for the light, but this time, yeah, it's here. You always gotta look around. Marvis. Reactor-Farken. Batonnets. Haven't done video in 2 days. We're still in Florence, and we've been here for 3 days now. The first night out, we decided to go a little further downtown and have a couple drinks. We shared a liter of wine, which is roughly 2 glasses each. And then we went to what was called a punk bar.
One-Eyed Jack.
One-Eyed Jack. I guess kind of like a divey bar, and we each had, I think, 2 beers there, so really enough to get going, but not enough for the hangover that I've dealt with the last 2 days. I woke up in the middle of that night puking multiple times. The whole next day was just horrible, and then yesterday I was only running at like 50%.
I wasn't hungover at all.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened. I think the Ralphing dehydrated me and just made things worse. Anyway, today I'm at like 96%.
I'm at like 25 because
Yeah.
my period started and it hurts so bad.
Yeah, so we're making it through, but barely. We're now walking, I think it's a 45-minute walk a little further downtown to hopefully rent Vespas and ride through the Tuscan countryside, see some winery stuff. But there's a little question on if we need an international driver's license or not. So we will find out in 45 minutes.
Che a settembre si sa, le cose non girano, mi sento sempre strano, tutt'uno col divano, sto cominciando una serie.
Back at the hotel, we did not go to do the Vespa tours. We got going and Haley just wasn't feeling well enough, so we're gonna save that for hopefully tomorrow. So we walked and we went to a cafe and enjoyed a cup of coffee. It was the first cup of non-Italian coffee we've had since we've been here, which was pretty nice because my understanding, which I think is pretty correct, that there's only like a couple Italian coffee roasters and it's all roasted pretty much the same. And even though they think their coffee is really high quality, it's just kind of the same. And I was looking for something with a little bit more flavor, a little less burntness. I don't know. So it was a nice little change up. Then what did we do? We went and got a sandwich, which we're gonna eat in a minute. And now we're just back at the hotel, relaxing for a little bit. What kind of sandwich did you get?
Vegetarian, I don't know.
Vegetarian.
Vegetables, cheese.
Nice. And then I got, I think it's caprese, some thinly sliced ham, and there should be a little bit of honey drizzled on it too. Let's see what kind of crunch we got. Yep. I'm glad this tastes good and I have a little bit of an appetite again. On my first day of hangover, Haley was nice enough to bring home some sandwiches. And whatever sandwich she got me sounds great on paper, but something about the sauce they put on there, like garlic, fermented truffle, who knows, but it was so strong. And I've never had something stay in my mouth for that long. It actually stunk up the whole room. She left again and came back later and immediately was like, "What stinks in here?" and had to throw the rest of the sandwich away. No good. And my appetite was already small, and that sandwich dropped it down to almost non-existent. Plan now is to go down a mile or so and get a tattoo. Now, we don't have reservations. We don't know if it's available, but that is the plan and that is the hope.
Turi turi, spacchio in bar, di fottissime moglieri, dari la tua mare. Turi turi, spacchio in bar. Pescatori di lucci, dice alle donne in lutto.
Alright, we've been waiting for like 30-40 minutes, so Haley is texting one of the tattoo artists to just see if they're going to be available to get 2 people in today before we waste more time. What'd she say?
She said she'll check the books and let us know.
Cool. So, maybe.
Cammina a patta aperta in tribunale. Il mostro, il santo, il bene e il male. Per lui sono solo etichette da magliette.
You can follow me here outside.
Alright.
So we do like down here. I will put it here and there. You will see the mirror and then if you want.
You ready? see what this puppy looks like.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You ready for some not shaky camera work?
Okay, me too. I was after Metallica, I was really switch on the power, fast metal, thrash metal industry.
Yep.
So I love this layer. And I saw them again, I don't know, 5 years ago.
Let's see it. Looks great. It's really, yeah.
Would you look at that? Come on, we're gonna go up there now. And we made it to the top of Florence. Not too much of a view on this side. This side. Alright, so we just did a very quick upward hike to Michelangelo Square, and now we are going to a cemetery. I think it's right up there. We don't know its name, but we know it looks cool. And we got a lot more uphill to go. Wow. Not a bad gravestone. Seemed like that'd be a perfect place for a candle.
Maybe it is supposed to be.
Good morning. We are up and moving early today. Not for a Vespa rental, but we are going to a tour group to travel on a bus to visit the Tuscan vineyards, right? Yeah. A little bit of a walk to get there.
Credo, non lo so, devo cercare.
Gonzale, con chi sono?
Nicolò sta arrivando, ok? White stick.
Yeah.
They have the cultivation of truffle, and behind they have all the vineyards. They start producing wine since 1720, so I think they have a lot of experience in producing wine.
This one has a helicopter landing pad.
That aesthetic is the shape for all you
more than 300 years. Okay.
That is our white wine vineyard. The first white wine you will taste. Our Chianti, the second wine you will taste, comes from a vineyard in a valley floor over there.
Wow. Here's our spot. Look at this.
And our spicy oil.
What was it? It's good lettuce. Doing a little bit of strolling on this beautiful winery. Oh, here we got some white grapes. Just went through a tasting. I'm not really drinking, so just had small sips. They're all very good. They asked us to help with a demonstration, which made Haley really nervous, but she did great. With the demonstration was learning how to dip a cookie into a specific rosé. Hoping Haley comes out soon. I think she's going to. This is so beautiful. Alright, so our tour bus is about to start loading up, but this beautiful trellised grapes, overhead canopy to a gazebo. This is the table where world leaders meet and make decisions.
Today we will bomb.
Yeah. Zero. After the wine place, Haley and I went out to eat, and after all the wine and food, she got a little bit too tired, so she turned back for the hotel. I am continuing on to go see the resting place and tomb of Galileo. I think the entrance is this way. I was starting to get worried because I went through the whole thing and did not find Galileo. But I guess I walked past it. Alright, I think it was the first one that I walked past. I don't know if it doesn't say it on there or I just didn't read it right.
Spacchio simbari, cammini a testa alta senza tagliare. Duri duri, spacchio simbari.
So I was just walking along and all of a sudden this just came out of nowhere. This is Cathedral di Santa, I think. It's incredible. I just looked it up real quick, and hopefully that was the right name, but it was started building in 1296 and finished, I don't know, like 1426 or I don't know, something like that. It is the largest, or very close to the largest church in the world. I'm sure this doesn't do it justice, but this is incredibly big. I'm gonna hope my route continues alongside of it. Imagine all the bats and vampires that have lived here. My route does go around it. I was kind of over there earlier. Jesus. much I would hate to try to drive through so many of these streets. Siri, how do you say I'm pooped in Italian? Ho fatto la caca. I've walked a lot of miles today. I'm going to let you know how many we walked throughout this whole trip, but that's still a couple days away. We'll see how many I walk when I get back to the hotel. It is close. We are very, very close. 7.8 miles today, which really did feel like more, but doing this similar, sometimes more, sometimes less amount every day, it's starting to make my legs pretty sore. My feet is really where it's going. Legs and like a little bit down the calves. Alright, I just want to do nothing but sit right here in this chair in this little tiny garden with attack mosquitoes that are super fast. I've caught a couple, but they're like air tigers, air sharks. And you try to swing at them and just 10 feet away like that. They are fast. 6 around me. Got one.